All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, every all from anywhere you're watching. I'm sending my greetings to you. Today is a very bright day. I'm so happy I'm able to do a video today, and I'm also sorry that I've not been able to do videos to educate us on how we can do one or two things to improve our life because I've been down. But thank God now I'm back with full force. I'll be sending videos at least weekly or more, as I ought to, or as I wanted to be educating my viewers. So today I want us to still talk about the transfer from bed to wheelchair. But this time around we are going to do the transfer with aid of transfer board. What is a transfer board? It's something that will aid you to transfer from the bed to the wheelchair. So if you look at this now, there is a transfer board. It can be in this form or in any form. You can order from any online stores, or you can contact any of your local carpenter. They can be able to construct one for you. So today I want to show you how I'll be able to transfer from the bed to the wheelchair with the aid of this, because as you're recovering, most times you won't be able to transfer easily from the bed to the wheelchair. You need the aid of a transfer board. So let me show that to you first. It's good that you have a wheelchair that you can remove the handle. So like this one, now you remove the handle. I'll keep it. Then I'll put this transfer board, because I can't just move from here to there. I'll lift myself. You can see my butt. I put this under my butt. You make sure that you bring the wheelchair close to you. So you see where I am. You see that my butt is already here, and my hands, I can be able to hold my hands. So while doing this, I'll lock the wheelchair. The wheelchair is open now. I'll lock it. Let me show you. Okay. Is locked, though this my wheelchair is not so strong, it's not so good, so I won't mind if anybody give me a better wheelchair, but we'll go on with this at the moment. So now this is the transfer board. If you notice now, part of my board, my right board, is already placed here. So I'll hold my hands here, I lift, I'm on the transfer board. If you look at it now, I'll move my leg. Okay, I'm on the transfer board. Can you see that? If you're looking at it, be looking at it and see that I'm on the transfer board. I'm here. Before now, you can raise the wheelchair depending if the leg, because this is a hospital wheelchair. If it's a customized wheelchair, you might not need to raise the leg, so I'll leave the leg like this. I'm still trying to adjust myself so I can be able to do this. Hold on. I move to the chair. I'm still with, I'm here. I'll adjust my leg. I'll adjust this. So if you look at it, you see that you can see now that I'm sitting on the chair, but I'm still sitting on the transfer board. So what do I do now? I'll try to remove the transfer board. I'll try to lift myself up gradually small. I'll pull it. It's not that so easy, but we'll see what we can do. I pull it, okay. Hold on. Yes, I pull it. It's pulling out small. 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 You can see I've removed the transfer board. I'll put it by the side. Then I'll unlock the wheelchair. I'm out. I'll take this handle. put the hand. Okay. I adjust myself now very well. Then I will out. You can see that I've transferred out with the aid of the transfer board. So I can also use the transfer board to transfer from the chair to a car and from a car back to wheelchair. So this is how a paraplegic that has some kind of subtle kind of movement to support him or herself to transfer, as I transfer from the bed to wheelchair. I also show you how I'll transfer now from the bed, from the wheelchair to bed. You've seen how I transfer. It's the same process, but let me see do it so you can see. All right, you see now I want to transfer from the wheelchair back to the bed. So I will get close to the bed. I'll lock the wheelchair. I'll remove the hand. So it's very important that the wheelchair you're using is a wheelchair you can remove the hand, or the handrest is very lower so that you can be able to transfer. So now this is still the transfer board. So how do I do it? Now this one, now I'll place it under my butt. I'll make sure that I really get it close. I'll lift my butt up. If I can just get it up, I'll use my hand like this, lift this, make sure that this enters, so that not when the wheelchair, my wheelchair is not so strong, even when it's on brake, or when I'm trying to transfer, it will now move and I'm not going to be on the transfer board. I might fall on the ground, or I might not be in a very good position, which will not be very good for my health and might cause me some pains. So now I've already put the transfer board. So there's another technique. I can first push myself inside the transfer board, or better still, I'll raise my leg up to the bed. You see, I can put my hand on this hand rest because I didn't remove this one. Hold my hand, you can fold or you can press. You can not press, you can spread it out. Then you move. You see how I move? I'm on the transfer board. So now I lift again. I'm having a little lift. I lift again. Yes, it's a sort of exercise. It's not sort of exercise, and it takes a lot of energy. You see, I'm on the transfer board. Oops. I am now 100% on the bed. It seems like going back to the bed seems a lot easier. I'm on the bed now. So, how will I remove this? Can I remove it while sitting, or can I lie down? Whichever one that can work for you. I can try to remove it like this. Use the hand from here. Push it out. You see? I've removed the transfer board. So this is how a paraplegic can move, or not can move, can transfer from the bed to the wheelchair, from the wheelchair back to the bed. So this is what I want us to know today. My name is Monica Arinze. Like my channel, subscribe, and also share. Let people know that they can actually help themselves. So with this kind of movement from bed to wheelchair, I can do it on my own. I don't need someone to support me. It's making me gain more independence, and I can be able to do some things on my own. So transferring is also doing something on my own. Being on a wheelchair is also doing something on my own. So I'm not going to say somebody do this for me, carry me. Like initial stage, yes, I was being carried, wrapped in a bed sheet to move me from bed to chair. But as I'm recovering and as time is going, I can be able to do this with aid of continuous physiotherapy. So they are the one that taught me how to do this, and I'm glad that I'm picking up by the day. So what I want to tell you again is this: life comes with its different kind of shades. Or make a colorful shade from yours. Mine has shown my own shade, but I want to put a smile on my life and in your own life. So this is not the end. Impact in someone's life, transform someone's life, inspire someone's life, and always give all the glory to God. So next one we'll talk about, I'll send a video that I've made on catheter, how to care about your catheter, and drop any topic you want me to share light on concerning paraplegic, trying to gain their independence or the level of independence they've gained. So thank you, and know that this can be your saving grace anytime. Even if when you are capable of transferring, maybe you go out, you've been so weak and you're with transfer board, this can make it easier for you and you'll be happy that you can do that. So once again, like my channel, subscribe. Remember that today we'll talk about using a transfer board to transfer. Yes, mine looks quite long, but anyone you can lay your hands on can help you. Thank you once again. And I'm going out to have some fresh air outside. Probably I can share that with you. And also just some little exercise while I'm on the chair. Thank you and have a lovely day. Bye.